You're right. You are right. Whatever it is that right now you are feeling called to do, whatever you are feeling is truly your purpose, your power, your direction, your calling, you are right. You are correct. Whatever it is that you're feeling right now, whoever receives this, we are sending this to all of you that are ready to feel what your emotions are telling you. Your emotions are speaking to you. They are speaking to you and guiding you. They are guiding you to where you are not free, to where you have healing to do, but they're also guiding you to what you are here to do, to birth, to create, to bring through. You planned this. You planned to come and wake up in this timeline to your power, to the fact that you are here to be a leader in the new earth in your own way, just by living as the light that you are. And we have been sending you an abundance of messages to wake you up, to remind you, as we signed a contract to do. And as we have been bringing through Courtney, we agreed to be here to channel through the remembrance that you needed to activate the codes within you so that you could remember the genius that you programmed in you to come and give this earth. And now it is time for you to fully, completely just own it. Just own the fact that you are here to be a creator and an alchemist in the 5D, that you are here to wake up to higher levels of love, of oneness, of light, of possibility, of consciousness. That is all you have to do, is own it and start to be it more and more every day, seeing what is revealed to you, enjoying your life, enjoying your journey. You chose to come and be human for a reason. You wanted to go on this journey of expansion, of evolution, of enjoying being in this material world, in the density of being a human, having the challenges, having the quote unquote growing pains, having the trauma, having the drama. That is all a part of this that you knew you were coming back for. And now it is time for you to remember that you chose to wake up and alchemize all that you have been through into magic that only you can give this world. You give it through your sacred frequency, through being here using all of the innate genius that you coded in you to alchemize all of the lessons and the connections and everything that has happened to you in this lifetime through living. You don't have to figure out how to do anything. You just are it. You start to be the abundance. You be the light. You be the joy. You be the bliss. And the more that you are there, being as you want to, life will show you what it needs to so that you can be the alchemist that you are here to be. You will see what you need in the now, and you will see what is coming through you, and you will start to see why you had this lesson when you were 12, or why you took this course last year, or why this breakup happened. You will start to see it, but you have to be the version of you that is now healed from the need to fix and problem solve. The healing is a part of the journey. So you are always going to be healing through this game of self-mastery, but now you are the one who heals through living, through creating, through being. You do not need to heal anymore through remembering the memories and the trauma and the drama and problem solving and fixing and trying to figure out what is wrong with you or why you don't feel enough or why you're unworthy. All of you feel these things, and all for certain ways that you chose. And if you didn't feel that way, you would feel that way, as we have brought through many times through Courtney. For any of you who don't know who we are, this is Zero. We are streams of source consciousness coming through Courtney to remind you of your power, of your purpose, of your limitlessness. And you right now, right here, hearing and receiving this, can see right in front of you the way. You know it, but you have to be here now feeling the frequency and energy. We will continue to bring through this same message over and over again, just like when you were children and you kept being told that you were going to need to know your ABCs and figure out how to spell your name and know your address and your phone number, whatever it was for you when you were a kid, how to tie your shoes, all these things you had to learn were repeated over and over and over and over again until you got it. So right now, there are so many of us coming through in this new earth through channels like Courtney, and you are all here. You are all channels. Every single one of you, every single human being has a connection to the divine. You are all direct lines to us, but in your own unique way. And so those that are here to be way showers, that are here to express, to channel, to share the wisdom, are probably sounding like they're on repeat a lot right now because a lot of you are needing the same messages. And it is really simple. Just like now looking back, it was really simple when you were a child to learn the ABCs, to learn how to spell your name, to learn what 2 plus 2 was. But at the time, it was a challenge and you needed the repetition and you needed to keep hearing it and being shown it and told it in different ways and different cartoons, whatever it was that worked for you. All the different ways that all of you have been taught to tie your shoes even came through your parents or grandparents or whatever it was, all on purpose. So right now, it is very interesting if you look at it because you aren't being told this person is the person that is raising you or that you have to go to school and learn from. You have the free will. You had it then, but you didn't really understand that. That wasn't the part of of your evolution. Then when you were a child, you were designed as a child to be guided and led by whoever. When you were source, you chose to be guided by. So now you have the free will to choose who you want to listen to, what you want to trust. And we are here to remind you of that because there's a lot in the 3D world that is telling you that you don't have the free will, that you aren't a sovereign soul, but you know that you are. And we need you who remember to start to live it and be it so that more can wake up to it. The more that can wake up to the higher levels of consciousness, to the higher frequency, to the new earth, which you are here to be a leader in simply by embodying your true sacred frequency, by living as you are designed to, by being the channel that you're here to be. Especially those of you that resonate with these messages coming through Courtney and others like her that are channeling, that are bringing through wisdom from source, however we come through, depending on the channel themselves, because you have to understand each channel, you included, is going to then channel through source in their own way through their own knowledge and lenses and how they transmute and translate what comes through. And that's how it's meant to be. And now you are seeing what you're seeing because it is guiding and leading you to your higher purpose. You are here to work for the divine. You are here in this lifetime to just be who you are. And the more that you are, you will receive the compensation that you need, just like when you were a child and you would get rewarded and you would get better grades and all of these things. That's kind of how it works now. Only our only expectation of you is that you put you first, is that you do everything that you want to do, is that you know that you are right in whatever you're feeling. You trust in what the frequency is telling you to do. You follow your joy, you follow your bliss, you follow your highest excitement. All of the messages are coming through very similar in maybe different words. And you need to start to see whatever is resonating, whatever you keep hearing. Those of you that are channeling for yourselves or meditating a lot or doing these things, scripting or automatic writing, and you keep hearing and receiving and giving yourself the same messages, even if it is, I'm enough, I am loved, I am worthy. That is showing you what you need right now. You are receiving, in whatever way you're receiving frequency and energy and messages and things that are resonating, you are receiving what you need for your level of consciousness, but also your belief system. because you have to meet yourself where you're at. So that's why we wanted to come through Courtney today, who would not be here doing this if she hadn't started to actually trust in this and totally let go of control, and now being able to just let us take over on these videos. But it is up to you now to follow those callings because they're yours. So yes, other people are here to mirror and spark and excite and ignite things in you and activate you to new possibilities. But you have your own path. You have your own code. You have your own genius. Just like with learning the alphabet, you now need to learn the ABCs of your frequency. And you do that in the now through breathing, through connecting, through tapping in, using us, connecting, asking us what we want to bring through you, what wisdom, writing it out, talking it out, dancing it out, baking it out, whatever brings you present, whatever you enjoy, whatever brings you into a state of bliss and happiness is all you have to do right now. And all the things that are not aligned, all the things that you know are still in your old timelines, that are still old belief systems and old patterns, just take your focus, take your frequency, take your energy. Again, as we keep bringing through for you to hear, just stop putting your focus on that, because the focusing on that, the figuring it out, the continuing to go back into the trauma is putting you in a state that you're constantly going in and seeking and searching into that, where you have to trust that that will all show up when it's meant to, and you will know what to do with it in the moment. That is how this works in the 5D, in the higher levels of consciousness, is that you trust yourself, you be who you are, and you will see where you're not free. You will see where you have things that you need to heal, that you need to bring awareness to. And in that moment, due to the circumstance bringing it up, you will see, okay, right now, I need a conversation with this person. Right now, I just need to create a new way of handling this. I need to create a whole new project. I need to quit this job. I need to end this relationship. Whatever it is will be very clear when the answer is meant to be clear. You can think that you have it figured out before you're meant to, but all you're doing is overcomplicating it and getting in your own way and slowing down this game of self-mastery. When you trust and you follow and you flow and you let the frequency and energy lead, you will you will make it so easy for yourself. So easy. It is not as complicated as you have been conditioned to think that it is. And you are at a higher level of consciousness. You are beyond the level of it's happening to me. You who is here hearing this, we know that all of you that are hearing this know that life isn't happening to you. Some of you are still in the stage of it's happening because of you. It is happening because of the things that you've done or you're doing. A lot of you have risen to the level of it's happening for you. It's happening for you. The divine is coming through you, or you're seeing certain activations and things, and you're starting to see that life is really working out for you. But we really want you to see that now you're ready to see that you really do know you are right when you trust in the now. And now it's time to see that it is happening as you, that your life is happening as you, that it is a mirror of you. So the more that you choose to do the things that bring you joy, that bring you bliss, that bring you happiness, that excite and ignite you, that you then are receiving that in your reality. And if you are creating a reality that feels like joy and bliss and happiness to you, anyone that you come in contact with is going to benefit from that. And anything that you create in your human reality is obviously going to be of service to this world, but it benefits you first. That is your work here. That is what you're here to do. And you know what it is. And you are right. And we are here today to make that clear to you. So we hope that you take what resonates from this and you choose today to do something that you feel called to do. That is your homework, your homework, your inner home work, because that is where you're at now. You are back in school and it's consciousness and it's frequency and it's energy and it's joy and it's bliss and it's happiness and it's light and it's love that you are studying. It's you. It's the game of self mastery. You are in it now, playing consciously, choosing to rise to whole new levels of frequency and live limitlessly. We hope that you come back for more. Thank you once again for being here, for giving us space to come through and activate you. We love you. We see you. And we are always here for each and every one of you. I just want to come back on and say, thank you. That's the first time I've done that where I just let Zero run the show completely. I don't really know what came through, but take what resonated and know it was for you. I'm going to go and listen to what just channeled through. Love you. Please subscribe if you're new here. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated and let me know what you received from this channeling.